Hey, as you can see, there's snow. But I was questioning myself. Climate change is a fact, and everyone believes in climate change, and it's a very serious thing we have to deal with. But why is still snowing? Like, if there's a climate change happening, why is there snow? Well, what does climate change mean? That means the earth gets more hot because of the CO2 and methane emissions from the human industry. The CO2 and methane existed throughout the history of the earth, but the human increased the level of the CO2 in the air. Many scientists agreed that if we're gonna do something, we have to do it before the year 2050. Because after this year, everything that we're gonna do is useless and the weather is already changed. Even now, in this moment while I'm speaking to you, there is iceberg melting and turning into a seawater. But even that, the snow is still happening. Why is that? If you want to know why it's still snowing, you have to know about why it's raining and snow. When the seawater evaporates and turn into clouds, the water droplets will eventually get heavy and it will rain. If the temperature level is low, the rain or the water drops will turn into snow. The warmer the temperature gets, the more the snow will get heavy. Why the temperature level drops? It's because of the distance between the earth and the sun and how earth orbits the sun. In fact, with the climate change, we will have more storms actually, because the temperature will rise and the seawater will evaporate more. We will have more clouds, more storms, and when the earth will get far from the sun and the temperature will drop, we will have snow. Climate change will not change anything that much, but the earth will get more boring and the temperature will be more wild. We will have many floods, we will have many storms, tornadoes. That's what climate change is gonna cause. So we have to deal with it more seriously. In fact, climate change will answer many questions. For example, why it does snow in the places that should not be. For example, Sahara deserts, or recently Texas, they had snow in the places that there is no snow. And in fact, this is actually proof how climate change is working, and it's very serious. We will have many crops fail in the farming because the soil is changing and the sea level will rise. That means if the old iceberg in the Antarctica melted, a huge crisis will happen to the earth. So, as always, do not stop wondering and be curious.